guys, so in today's video I am going to be doing a tutorial on this eye look here. Super pastel, super cute. We've got some cute little freckles going on as well that I think just really works with this sort of like fun, playful eye look. If that sounds like something you would be interested in, then please do consider subscribing, liking, all that jazz. If there's anything you want to see from me, comment down below and I will get on that straight away. I'm just going to keep it nice and short and sweet today because I really just want to show you how to do this look. I think you're going to love it. So without further ado, we shall get into the video. Hello, so we're going to be working with the Bay Pastels Palette today. I thought I would just do something bit different. Yeah, just wanted a little bit of a play. So I have just put on my P. Louise eye base in the shade Rumour 0.5. So this is a little bit lighter than the shade that I would normally use, just because I want to put a lighter base down so then we can get some real pigment on those pastels. So the first colour that I'm going to take is this yellow here. And I'm taking this on a Morphe M433 fluffy brush. And that is going straight on that inner corner here. And you will have a little bit of fallout with this because pastels they do have that more crumbly sort of formula. And you do have to really try and build them up. So there we have it there. And then just lightly brushing here, ready for that green to go down. Next I'm taking my Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. Another fluffy, standard fluffy brush, and I'm going in with the lighter green in the palette here. And there is, I don't know if you can see, there is like a lot of kickback on this palette, but it is because it is a pastels palette. Doesn't mean that it's a bad palette or anything like that. And that's going right at the side of that yellow and right up towards that brow bone. And then for that I'm even going to go in with this darker green, just a smidge of that. Just here on the lid, just to try and really build up the colour of that green. Then next up I'm going in with my Emma Fleming and Buff and Blend collection, the number 6, and I'm going into the blue, and that is going at the side of that green. And I am going to bring it into more of a diagonal sort of shape. And then finally I'm going to go in with the purple with my Real Techniques Essential Crease brush. And that is going right here on that outer edge and blowing it out. So you should have something that looks like that. And then if there's any sort of colours that you want to go back in and try and re-intensify, so I'm going to have a go with that green and the yellow. And then just try and add a little bit more of that blue back in. So I've just had a clean up underneath the eye just so then I could see where we were at, sort of thing. Now I'm going to take the Barry M High Vis water activated liner in white. And I'm actually going to take a tiny little paintbrush, really small paintbrush. And what I'm going to do is go in and try and match this white liner situation that I've got on this eye. And one thing that I will say to you, when you are doing any sort of liner where it's going like above your crease and things like that, do it with your eye relaxed. So don't go like this, because then when you relax your face, you don't know where that line's going to go. So if you do it while your actual face is relaxed, it's a lot easier to match them up. So that white liner is on as best as it's going to get. So next, to add just a smidge of sparkle, I'm going to take the Collection Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner in the shade For Hustle. And all I'm going to do with this is just add a little bit of sparkle. And I did add it like here, but I also took it slightly up as well onto that white line. And then any mistakes that you make with that gel liner, if you just wait until it's sort of dried, you can actually go in with tweezers and sort of just like pick out the parts where you've gone slightly wrong. And you can just like pick off the sort of boo-boos, which is very handy. So that is now all on. I'm just going to jump off, do my base makeup, and then I'll be back with the lower lash line. So the base is on and foundation lips are real. I'm just bobbing on to do the lower lash line. So for the actual waterline, I'm going to go in with the P. Louise and Mima Mitchell Acid Rain Blank Canvas, which is just a skin coloured paint. And I'm going to bob this on, like I said, on the waterline. And then on the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this pink in the palette. And that is going to go right here on the, let's say, outer part of the lower lash line. And then on the inner part of the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this orange. And then to just really make sure that that is all cohesive, I'm going to go back in with the purple and just make sure that that's really nicely dragged out now that my base is on. So I'm just going to jump off, do the other eye, put some lashes on, and I'll be back for the finished look. So here we have the finished look. The lashes that I've got on at the moment are, oh, it just says Lash Savage. It doesn't say the style on the packet, but they're just like some really nice natural looking ones, but they are, it's just like a bit of an eye-opening lash. Like, they are really, really lovely. It's just very, very nice, natural and fluffy. So yeah, they go really, really well with this eye look, I think. And honestly, I really, really like this look. It's just something like a little bit different. Like, I honestly do not think that I've ever done anything like this before. And yeah, I'm really, really living for it. It's super, super cute and very, very easy. Like, yeah, the liner was a bit tricky, but nothing major. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be even because there's so much going on. Doesn't really matter, you can't tell. So thank you so much for watching, guys. It has been a pleasure as always. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.